I thought it was a great opportunity for me to look at talent that I normally wouldn't have a chance to do. I was very impressed with the level of play. I feel that the girls and the boys not only had a good time, but they really put a lot of effort into it and focused and worked hard. And I think they realized that they had a good chance to play against good competition, and I think there's nothing better than getting out of your comfort zone as much as you can to realize, you know, not only where your game is, but it really gives you strength going forward when you face challenges that are maybe could cause some apprehension or concerns. So it's good to do that, and we encouraged both groups that within their clubs, can they really find opportunities to be challenged and pushed and again get outside their comfort zone. The level was consistent throughout. There was no real aberrations in terms of people who didn't belong on one side or the other, or people who were head and shoulders above. There were some really good players, we've seen that, but you know, overall it's unusual that a selection gets done like that, and where all of the players belong, and you know, it was just a really good, well done process. As far as the talent identification process, it's obviously a more consolidated look at players. So you have to be honest, I much prefer a longer look and to spend more training sessions with the kids. But again, COVID has caused us to do a lot of things that are different, and you know, not all good and not all bad. But the good part of this process is that I get to go to areas that are what I consider underserved. So I get to see a greater portion of the population rather than one or two players that someone recommends. So from that end, I really get a good feel for what's going on around the country, and I appreciate that. And I think going forward, we have to look at it as an option, and maybe it's not one-day events, but a couple, 2-3 days, and spend more and get to know more, not only of the local players, the local coaches, and get them involved. And that part, I think, has been great, and I think there's not much we have to thank COVID for, but that would be one. The next steps are we will provide notification if these individuals have made a camp. In the case of the girls, we will be back early next year to see them again and apprise that age group as they are of the appropriate age. And so I think, yeah, there's a lot of good things ahead for the local kids, and we feel strongly that there'll be a good level of involvement in the kids.